Hello. Oh, sorry, dude. Kick you then. Playing footsie with you. Hi. Welcome to the
Thanks, floor manager.
975th
Boring video of your lifetime.
Hi.
See ya. Good afternoon, folks. We're freaking winging this, aren't we?
are really
We've got
winging
a party
this.
to
Yeah.
go to tonight, so let's rock and roll. I've not even written anything down. Pre-orders, right, let's go for it. Some wicked pre-orders. Starting with Thomas Rhett, is probably one of the USA's biggest country artists of all time. His new album, About a Woman, which I think is his 8th album or something, I don't know.
He's been around a while.
The next in the DJ Kicks series, DJ Boring. We were talking about mad album covers the other day.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yes. Right, I'm reading this off the screen because we're just saving paper, aren't we? DJ Muggs, Silver Cloud. Mantronic, King of the Beats Anthology, 85 to 88. Do you remember when that came out? I can't remember. Two massive tracks off it. I can't remember. This one is really exciting. Nightjar, Mala, Leche. Behind closed doors, we are going to have a listen to this because we have a copy of the album digitally. Nightjar, one word.
We need to tell people what it is.
It's Jimmy Goodwin from Doves, and it is a hip-hop album.
It sounds to get your head around it, but
it's absolutely... It's going to be the best album of the year. I'm sorry. Oh, look, by the way, our album of the month is The Howlers, and I have my Howlers t-shirt on today.
Nice.
But,
that is nice.
But this Nightjar album.
Nightjar.
So I was listening to it last night. Jason Williamson from Sleaford Mods. Pan Amsterdam is on a couple of tracks. And your best buddy,
my man,
Homeboy Sandman. It features on 2 tracks.
Ealy's on there. Vaz Air's on there. So, yeah, there's some... It's bona fide quality.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And then track 5, Smashing Little Boat, is an absolute curveball. So track 5 on there, Smashing Little Boat, is absolutely mad. And then there's IFUCK, It Boogaloo,
it's a really
track 11,
interesting one, isn't it?
which is also it's like a big beat track. But yeah, it's brilliant. If you're into hip hop and you're a Doves fan, check this out because it
doesn't look like he's just put it out. It looks like he spent genuine lots.
The collaborations on there are unbelievable.
Mental.
Right, we're going to come back to Homeboy Sandman anyway, aren't we? I'll let you do that bit because I wasn't here.
Put them in here.
Yeah, they're on there.
Okay, yeah.
Thievery Corporation. It Takes a Thief, which is the best of. Came out 10 years ago. I absolutely love Thievery Corporation. I don't have that on vinyl,
cool.
So I can't wait for that. 2 LP.
Yeah, nice.
Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, sold out massively last year. I think they're rescreening the movies around the UK, Europe, and USA. So there's a 2 LP deluxe and a 2 LP crystal clear. A little bit cheaper than they were last year as well. So grab and jump on those.
These blur ones.
Blur is great. So there's 2 CD.
Yeah, I like that.
Live at Wembley last year.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, it's live at
There's
Wembley,
a highlights 2 LP, and then there's the full track listing, which is 24 tracks, something like that, over 3 LPs. Artwork looks stunning, brilliant.
They did a couple of nights there. Are we assuming that
they did a whole weekend? I think
a combination of the.
I don't know what nights. I don't know what night. It doesn't say on the sales notes. Mercury Rev, Born Horses, Morrissey, another live album. Beethoven Was Deaf, Orange Bio Vinyl,
nice,
and
really
it does. Yeah, it's a cool cover. Bridget Calls Me Baby. The Future Is Our Way. There was an EP a couple of years ago. This is the LP. Perfume Genius, that will be popular.
Oh, Jamie XX.
You love Jamie XX.
I like Jamie XX.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, really good.
That's cool. Jamie XX
what's
is
that?
cool.
What's that award-winning album? What are it called? In Colours, yeah?
Yes. You can tell it's a Jamie XX
because of the cover
and the artwork and stuff.
That'd be good. That
2 LP.
Oh, he's put one of his tracks he's just put out. Is an absolute banger.
Is it?
He's put 2 out. Oh, what's it called?
We'll have a listen tonight after Nightjar.
It's an absolute banger, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wicked. Should we have said we're listening to Nightjar? It's too late now, isn't it? Foster the People, 2 different coloured variants. The Exorcist soundtrack.
Thing? Is it live?
Oh, it's
live at BBC.
Thing, yeah.
Okay.
4 Year Strong. Love that artwork. Harry Potter soundtrack. Music by Imogen Heap. 4 Year Strong. 4 Year Strong. There are a couple of albums in now. It's brilliant, isn't it? 4 Year Strong. Analysis. Paralysis. Check out
the cover.
The cover
is
insane, absolutely stunning. Well, if you like dogs, you'll love that.
That's wicked.
And lastly, before we move on to this,
I'm going to have to listen to that now. It's crazy.
Nick Cave and Warren Ellis fans, Mars original score. There's oh blimey, we can't skip over that one, can we?
No,
Blossom's new album, Gary.
What's the story? What's the story?
The story behind Gary. Gary is named in homage of an 8-foot fiberglass
the
gorilla
gorilla thing.
that went missing from a garden centre, I think in Lanarkshire.
Right.
They only ever found his rear end. So help spread the word.
Poor Gary.
By Gary, and try and find the top half of Gary, which is the gorilla. Now, the Manchester shops, which I believe is Tasty, HMV Manchester, Piccadilly Records, and Wax and Beans, have the Manchester-only edition of the CD and the clear vinyl. You can get the Indies version and the standard CD and the black vinyl from all other stores with 5 different variants up, because we have, being a Greater Manchester store,
is that one?
That's that one. It's the clear, yeah. Manchester edition.
Sweet, nice,
yeah.
Really good.
Manchester edition, and I think it's quite limited as well.
Yeah, was it Yard actually did a Yorkshire edition of theirs last year?
I think they did, didn't it? It makes sense for them to do a Manchester edition.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, cool. Right.
We've got loads of these back in, yeah?
Yes, loads of these back in. It's
Wicked.
Slate Live by The Fall. 50 copies back in. I think we've maybe 40 left, something like that.
Yeah.
10-inch, 6-track EP, $18.99. Fabulous.
Yeah. That sounds good. Oh, Starlight Express.
I know a bit about this, don't I? So I'll talk about it. It's a
Zoetrope,
brilliant Zoetrope. You've got the train tracks on one side, Starlight Express on the other side. If you're into your Zoetrope discs, it's original cast members, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, the Peggy Goo stuff, right.
Okay.
You know what's come with that, don't you?
I do. Okay, so there's loads of cool stuff to go free with the Peggy Goo orders, which is this stuff and a sticker. And we've a couple of slip mats to give away randomly. For everybody that purchases, no purchase necessary. Also, to comply with chart rules, if you want to be in a chance to win a Peggy Goo slip mat to go alongside I Hear You, which is her debut album, I believe, which had loads of 12-inch tracks out, then just email Wax and Beans. So anybody that emails Wax and Beans who wants to be in the hat to win a Peggy Goo slip mat with a couple, or simply purchase the album. I like her stuff. I think it's going to be great.
Massive, yeah. We had a little list.
I'm going to end up talking about this one again, aren't I? Because you've been dead busy down there, and I've got oversight on all the records, haven't I?
You have, yeah.
This is modern day rock and roll. These are Scousers. It's Bobby West and the Outsiders. Michael Murphy, who's also a very, very talented musician, works at
Elvis
Ditto.
Vibe about
it's brilliant. It's brilliant. So there's only a few shops that have got this, I think. It is modern day rock and roll, $23.99. Modern Elvis. Okay. Just brilliant. Party stuff, isn't it? Brilliant.
So I've not even seen this Charlie XCX thing coming either. That's good. Okay.
Okay, Pink Splatter, Charlie XCX, Brat.
Yeah.
Her new album.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I can't remember what it supersedes. I can't remember her last album from last year.
There you go. Anderson .Paak and Knowledge.
Anderson .Paak and Knowledge. No worries. Why, Lord? On the mighty Stones Throw album, and the vinyl colour is smoke and gold and blue. I've just written colour on there because our hype stickers aren't big enough and my writing's too big.
Produce some good stuff, don't they?
Anderson .Paak and Knowledge, yeah. Stones Throw, brilliant label. Hip hop.
Quality in it.
Go on then. You have a go. You
Eels.
talk.
What is that?
He's not been well, has he? He's back now, but
really?
Yeah, Neil at Clampdown's a big fan of Eels, and this is his first album back after not being
really
so good.
Innovative band. I like them. They are good.
He's a good singer, isn't he? This is translucent, clear, pink, neon pink, I believe, and I've just written pink on there. But Eels Time is the new album.
Next installment of Metallica,
yeah,
on
correct.
Silver.
Death Magnetic.
We've had St Anger and Gary Chink.
There's only one left, I think, in the reissue series, isn't there? They've done really well. They've been really popular. We're going to get a load of restocks of the Metallica stuff in this week.
The first 4 or 5 went mad, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think there is a lot of people who love Death Magnetic, though, to be fair. So
Magnetic silver vinyl.
That's good. Pretenders. Oh, Chrissy, yeah.
First time on vinyl, this. It's Learning to Crawl. It doesn't say it on here, but I think it's the 40th anniversary, isn't it, of the Pretenders. I'm sure this originally came out in '84. I'm sure, don't they? I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm sure they must have done something across at the Met. Have they done? Have the Pretenders ever played over there? I don't know. We've just had a load of fans turn up, so I don't care if no one's watching. We've got a massive audience behind here. It's like NPR Tiny Desk, isn't it?
What?
Only we get like 4 views.
4 views, and they get like 4 million. Yeah.
Spoiler Room. 360. The decks are set up. Yeah. The Waterboys, Dream Harder. There's been loads of Waterboys reissues, hasn't there?
I don't. Country.
Blues.
Okay.
Joanne Shaw Taylor. Heavy Soul. It's blues. Tim's not coming tonight, but he'll like that because he's a blues fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll pop this one in because if anyone's ever heard of a little business called, is it Amazon? Something like that?
Yeah.
They announced last week that this was the greatest album of all time.
Mm-hmm. They did.
So I thought we've got loads of stock in. So I thought
it's probably up there.
So whoever Amazon are have suggested that this was the greatest album
I don't
of all
think it's
time.
just Amazon. I think it's Apple as well.
Or was it Apple?
Might be Apple.
That's another small business that no one's ever heard of, isn't it? But we'll give them a plug. Amazon, Apple, support them because they've rightly, I think, crowned that as the greatest. I don't know if it's the greatest album of all time. The greatest album of all time is Bob Dylan's Blood on the Tracks. Oh, did I know?
No.
I've never mentioned it.
This guy came in and spoke to you today.
Tommy's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Tommy Melbourne and
nice lad, him.
James HP. I've known him for ages. This is Vincent's last summer, and I can't. A Feeling Records. They've pressed 100 copies of this. These guys are punk rockers. They're absolutely. Two of them are absolutely mad.
You said they've been in and played in here.
Box of Frogs. Tommy's played in here, and James hasn't played since we were in the old shop a few years ago, and he was in a band called Hooray for Tuesday. This is brilliant. We've only got 5 copies. They only pressed 100. So we've got 5. They're 25 quid.
It's worth grabbing that.
Get them from they're Bury lads and Bolton lads, so they're local. You will have heard if you are on TikTok because they post quite prolifically on there. Just check out Vincent's last summer. Check out the track Motorway. It's absolutely
good, yeah,
fabulous, yeah.
I'll give it a listen.
So I brought some of this stuff down because you kindly got it signed, didn't you? And then there's some pre-love stuff.
He signed these, and he signed them Wax and Beans, which is brilliant. I love that.
Go on, tell us about it, because I was watching from the cameras, sat on a sofa in a villa in Fuerteventura last week, because we went on a family holiday, and I watched the whole set, including the Q&A.
Yeah. We had Jamie Down from Groovement.
Yes.
He was doing the Q&A. We had Matt and Leroy down here
from
smashing some beats. They were brilliant, man. Yep. They were absolutely brilliant. With the samplers and everything, that was superb. That it laid a really good platform for the show. And then Homeboy, our man, did an unbelievable show. It was absolutely superb. I cannot tell you how good it was. Everyone here had a brilliant time. Something very different for Wax and Beans. Hopefully, we'll do a couple more like that. It'd be wicked. So
he's a rapper from NYC, and he's been on Mellow Music Group. He's released albums on Stone's Throw. There's 20 plus EP and albums, isn't there?
He's done loads. So many collaborations, and
he's on the aforementioned Jimmy Goodwin hip hop album that we talked about before.
He's got 2 tracks on it. We didn't know that when he came, though, did we? We only found that out last night, didn't we?
Yeah, when we got sent the files.
So yeah, it's wicked, and we've still got a few of his signed records here.
So what you got? Go on. You've got They're in Spirit. Yeah. Which is signed Wax and Beans, Homeboy Sandman. That's on yellow vinyl.
Don't Feed the Monster. That's a brilliant album.
Don't Feed the Monster. $31.99 on red. Wax and Beans, Homeboy Sandman. We've kept the hype stickers because we had to open them to get them signed, didn't we?
Yeah. Still Champion.
You did.
I like this album.
That's a brilliant album.
It's a quality album. Yeah. Really, really good quality. And so is this, actually. Angelique.
Fresh Air Blue. Yeah.
Angelique,
which we've got We've got the LP, and then we've got the 2 LP version.
That's got all the instrumentals and stuff on it. Yeah, it's wicked. Go Hard is a big tune off that, actually. Yeah. Really a brilliant tune. Did that on the night. Yeah, absolutely slammed on
it. He signed mine, Brother Ben, didn't he?
Brother Ben.
But yeah, so we've got a handful of Homeboy Sandman bits left.
Yeah, he's done a really good job, actually. He's sounding really mad bits, isn't it?
He's done it sort of tagging style, hasn't he?
Okay, I don't know how long we've been going here. Probably carrying on.
Just carry on. Let's go through some of that. We've got loads and loads. We've got about 150 pre-love records dropped in.
You've just thrown a load in, haven't you?
So you pass them to me and we'll just talk
OMD.
That I've not seen for absolutely ages. So I thought I'd put it in.
Jackson's Destiny.
The Destiny album featuring Blame It on the Boogie. That's a brilliant album. Yeah, okay.
More OMD. You picked out a bit of OMD here.
Yeah.
Kiss. That's Chris's favourite band. There you go, mate. That's good.
Aruj Aftab she's not a band, is she? But that's one of Chris's favourites.
Oh, this is a cracker, this next one. This is a brilliant soundtrack. Enter the Dragon. What a great soundtrack.
Enter the Dragon. So the decks are on. Let's go on, keep going. Let's get this played.
A few soundtracks here, dude. Why have you picked out loads of OMD, mate?
I just picked out a load of good stuff.
You've got Architecture and Morality as well, OMD. Superman soundtrack.
That's cool, isn't it?
It's wicked, isn't it? It's really good.
Stray.
Saturday Morning. Oh, right, yeah.
Saturday Morning Pictures.
Oh, that's coming second hand. Wow.
Yeah. AC/DC.
AC/DC, For Those About to Rock, which is a super album. I love that album. The Jam, Setting Suns.
12 quid.
The quality's getting higher and higher.
Susie and the Banshees.
Stevie Wonder, Down to
8
Earth.
quid. What? Stevie Wonder. Yeah, 15 quid. I've not seen that before. That's a classic soul cover, isn't it?
Beckett.
Beckett, don't know much about that. It was interesting. It sounds like it might be folky, definitely not prog. Might be probably prog now. I've said that.
More gong.
Gong, mad.
This is a cracker. This actually,
We sold our soul.
that'll fly out.
It's a rock and roll. What was it? Oof, 30 quid. It's pricey.
No, it's not. He'll go on that.
Black Sabbath and then Sabbath Sabotage.
Yeah.
Stone the Crows, that's a good one. Not seen that for a long time. I think Masters of the Universe Hawkwind is a best of, isn't it? But anyway, what have I got? Stone the Crows, Ode to John Law, 20 quid.
And then last two.
Man.
You've put about well, 5 times that in the rack. No, not 5, maybe 4 times.
Yeah, more,
that
no,
in the rack.
loads. Yeah, right. We're going because we want to listen to the new Jimmy Goodwin album, which is a mad hip hop album featuring your mate, Homeboy Sandman.
My
He stayed
BFF.
upstairs for 3 nights, didn't he?
He did,
So
he
you
did.
went and tucked him in every night, didn't you?
Kiss him on the head. Little kiss on the head.
Tucked him in.
No,
Tucked him in.
dude.
And we're going to listen to. What
Well, his real name's Angel.
Is
Well,
it?
yeah,
We're gonna listen to
no,
Enter the Dragon.
Angel. Every night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a little kiss.
Wicked. Everyone's asleep. No one's heard that.
Are we
Anyway.
playing Enter the Sandman? Oh my God, got him on the mind. Enter the Dragon now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, mate.
Goodbye,
See you next
folks.
time.